Is it time to buy or sell TQQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into TQQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of February, 2025, our system has ranked TQQQ as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -6.02. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a loss of 38.3%. This amounts to an average daily loss of approximately 1.04% since it was identified as a strong sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund has broken through a very broad and declining short-term trend. Initially, a slower rate of decline is indicated, which may signal an early trend shift. In response, there will be support at the ceiling of the current broken trend, specifically at $49.70, a level that may provide a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $64.14 will be the next potential peak level, presenting a resistance that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 47.15% over the next 3 months, with a possible return varying between 62.56% and 47.24%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 11.43%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from a decrease of 12.48% to an increase of 122.34% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $43.58 and $110.71. Our latest daily update for TQQQ includes the headline Green Day on Tuesday for TQQQ. The TQQQ ETF price gained approximately 0.383% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, rising from $49.60 to $49.79. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see as it continues to gain or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 4.11% from a day low of $49.19 to a day high of $51.21. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, but remains down by 15.06% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 44 million shares, with a total of 101 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $5.03 billion. It is important to note that declining volume on rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $93.79, while the lowest price was $35. Currently, the price is 46.91% or $44 below the 52-week high, and 69.41% or $113 below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $162.79. Recent developments surrounding the ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ ETF or TQQQ indicate significant market activity that could influence its stock price in both the short and long term. As of the 15th of April, strong flows into ETFs have been observed even amidst market volatility, as discussed in the latest episode of ETF Prime. This suggests a sustained interest from investors, potentially signaling a rebound for TQQQ amid broader market corrections. In a notable article from the 12th of April, analysts highlighted TQQQ as a compelling buy for long-term investors focused on technology stocks, particularly the so-called Magnificent Seven, which includes giants like Microsoft and Nvidia, all benefiting from the surge in artificial intelligence spending. with TSMC reporting a 42% year-over-year increase. The alignment with AI growth trends could underpin TQQQ's price appreciation, offering high reward prospects despite inherent risks associated with leverage. Furthermore, insights from seasoned strategists hint that if ETF inflows continue, the current market correction may be nearing its end, providing a potential lifting effect on TQQQ. However, with ongoing discussions of high valuation risks and market oscillation, investors must navigate the fine line between opportunity and volatility, especially with TQQQ's leveraged nature that magnifies both gains and losses. In summary, TQQQ presents a complex yet alluring investment proposition, driven by technological advancements and market dynamics, while cautioning investors to remain vigilant about the risks tied to its leverage structure. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. Volume declined during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign. It is advisable to monitor this exchange-traded fund closely. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged that could impact its near-term performance. Currently, the TQQQ ETF presents a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. With the long-term average positioned above the short-term average, the ETF's overall outlook appears more pessimistic. Should there be further price increases, the ETF will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $59.68. Conversely, if prices decline, the short-term average will provide some support at $46.70. A breakthrough above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would reinforce the existing sell signal and amplify the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, April 9, 2025, and thus far, the ETF has decreased by 5.36%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. A sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as NACD. A sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 38 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 37 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $46.14 and $41.25. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support point. In this case, TQQQ finds support just below today's level at $46.14. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $41.25 and $41.09. This ETF can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is regarded as very high risk. Over the past day, the ETF moved $2.02 between its high and low, which is 4.11%. For the last week, the ETF has exhibited an average daily volatility of 15.78%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TQQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TQQQ is at $52.61. If you do not own any shares, it might be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an entry. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could serve as a key point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TQQQ faces its first support level at $46.14. If this support level holds firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. We have received a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? TQQQ currently displays several negative indicators and is situated within a broad declining trend. We anticipate it will continue to exhibit weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, our assessment of this ETF is negative. After thoroughly analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of April, we expect TQQQ to open higher by 273/100ths and begin trading at $50.06. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.